Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm addressing one of my major problems, which is what do I do with all the lipsticks that I have. So I figured I would go through my lipsticks and see what's new and what I haven't used a lot. So I came up with this one, which is Heroine by MAC. This is a gorgeous purple lipstick and I barely ever wear it because I don't know what to do with it during the day or with it during the night. So I figured I would do these two looks so I can show you guys what I would do, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so we're going to start with priming our faces with the PoreFessional by Benefit, and we're just going to apply just a little dab, like always. Now we're already done my eyebrows, so we're going to skip that step, and we're going to move on to foundation. I'm using, as always, is a MAC Matchmaster, and this is in color number 5. So I'm going to be using the expert face brush from Real Techniques and just pressing this against my hand. And we're going to tap it all over our faces. Once you put all the product across your face, now you're going to start blending in circular motions. Okay, now we're gonna set our foundation with Rimmel Stay Matte, and this is in the color Nude Beige. I'm gonna tap this just across. And now we're gonna move on to our eyes and then finish up the face later. So for our first look of today is the day look with the purple lips. So we're gonna be using the Urban Decay's Naked Basics palette. So I'm gonna start with using the color WOS from the Naked Basics palette, and with this brush, it's called Beige Shadow Brush. This is from Real Techniques also. So I'm gonna start with this color, which is like a light pinkish nude color. And we're going to apply this all over our eyelids. Okay, now we're going to move on to doing our crease. And what I'm going to be using is the Naked 2, which is this grayish color. So this one right here. And we're just going to be applying this right on the crease to create some definition and to set grounds for our next shadow. Okay, right on top of that, we're going to be using MAC's Brown Script with this shader brush from Stila, and this is a number 5. Just going to be applying a little bit so it gives a bit more color. Right on the crease, we're going to be placing this right here. After that, we're just going to be highlighting, and we're also going to be using the Naked Basics palette with this flat-headed brush from Urban Decay in the color Venus. After the eyeshadows are done, we're just going to be applying some concealer, and I'm using L'Oreal's True Match. I'm just going to be placing this under my eyes, and then we'll move on to eyeliner. Okay, now we're just gonna tap this in with our fingers and blend it all out. After the concealer is all done, I'm just going to apply this kohl pencil right on my top lash, and we're going to be blending this in with a brush. After that's all done, we're going to be grabbing this accent brush from Real Techniques and going back to Brown Script. I'm going to grab just a little bit and going to be shading this right on top of the kohl pencil. Okay, now we're just going to apply some mascara and we're done with the eyes. I'm using the Loreal from Benefit. Okay, now we're just gonna finish up our face, and I'm using Hoola by Benefit, and we're gonna grab this, this is like a contouring brush from Stila, and this is 24A. I'm just gonna grab a little bit and place this on our cheeks. We don't want our contour to be too strong, so we're just gonna apply a little bit. After the contouring is done, we're going to move on to blush, and I'm using, as always, a blush from NYX, and this is in the color Pinched. I love this blush. It's just like the, it looks a lot like the one from NARS in Orgasm, but it's like 10 times cheaper, and it's just as good. And now we are going to finish up with, of course, our lipstick. Okay guys, so now we're done with our day look. This is what it's gonna be. So you have your light shades of brown and your really dark lipstick, but you still don't look like as made up as to go out at night. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and keep watching for the next one. Okay, now we're gonna start with our second look, which is gonna be the dark night, kind of like vampy look. So we're gonna start. I already applied some foundation, which is gonna be my MAC Matchmaster as before, and also prime my face with the PoreFessional by Benefit. So now we're gonna just move on to do our eyeshadow, and I'm gonna prime my eyelids with the eyelid primer from e.l.f. We want to do top and bottom so we get everything covered. Okay, after we place our base color on our lips, we're going to move on to making our crease a little more definition. So we are grabbing our blending brush, and we are going to go to the color Faint in our Naked Basics palette and just tap the excess, and we're just gonna go onto our crease right here. Okay, after that is done, we're going to be going on to this dark color. This is actually a matte black color, and it's called Crave. And we're just going to grab a little bit, not too much, and just apply this right on the corner of our eyes. So we want that color right there. And we're actually going to be just working it up a little bit towards our eyebrow. We don't want it anywhere else but that corner. To place that well in there, we're going to grab a big blending brush, clean, and we're gonna go on to the color Naked 2. We're gonna start from outside to inside, and we're just gonna be blending this in. Remember, you want to start from the outside and in. You don't want to be staining the rest of your eye with the black. If you want to add a bit more black, you can definitely do that. You can go back to black, place it in the corner. Have your blending brush and start blending. After that's all settled in there, we're going to be going on to adding some color to our eyes. So I chose this color from MAC. This is Stars and Rockets, and it's a gorgeous like purple, like bright purple. Where is my brush? There you go. So we're going to grab this big deluxe crease brush, and this is from Real Techniques also. I'm just going to grab this here a little bit and tap it in. And we're going to be placing this right on top of all our dark colors. So now to finish up in highlight, we're going to be grabbing the Naked Basics again and going on to the color Venus. And a flat-headed brush, and we're just going to grab a little bit and place this under our eyebrow. Now with the color Faint and this small brush, this is actually, it's called an accent brush by Real Techniques. We're going to be grabbing this color and placing just a little bit right under our lower lash line. Okay, now we're going to be using this e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. This is in the color Black. It's like the blackest as it gets. It's really, really dark and it's super creamy. I love this color. I use it all the time. So we're going to be grabbing this with our Real Techniques Pixel Point Eyeliner brush. And we're just going to be soaking that into the cream. And we're going to do a major cat eye on the top. Now to finish up the eye, we're going to be applying mascara, and I'm using these two, and this is the Real by Benefit and also Big Fatty by Urban Decay. These two are two of my favorite mascara ever. So we're going to be applying the Real first. We are done with the eyes. So now we are moving on to finish up our face, and I'm going to grab my concealer, and I'm using L'Oreal's True Match, and this is in the color Nude Fair Light. I'm just going to be blending this in with my fingers. And with my expert face brush, we're just going to go back here and make sure that there's no harsh lines, just through the outside. I'm going to be setting my foundation and concealer with a Stay Matte powder, and this is in the color Nude Beige. And we're just going to go in here and pack this in. So now we're gonna contour, and we want to deep contour with this dark eyes and dark lips. So we are using the Hoola powder, and we're just gonna be packing this in. Just make sure you're doing it from like the center of your cheek, kind of like at the same height as your eyebrow arch, and start working yourself up to the hairline. Now for blush, we're using Bobbi Brown's blush, and this is in the color Nectar. It's kind of like a bright pink color, and it's really nice. It's not too harsh. So we're gonna grab our blush brush and just pack this in. And now we're just gonna highlight. Actually, I'm using Soft and Gentle from MAC, which is the one that I always love to use. I'm placing this right on top of my blush. And then a little bit on my nose. Now to blend that all together, we're just gonna grab our stippling brush, and this is MAC 187. And now we're gonna be done, almost. But we're putting on the Heroine from MAC, which is my favorite lipstick ever. And we're done, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these two looks that I love. Obviously, I'm obsessed with purple, so I had to do this. This is kind of like when you don't know what to do with your lipsticks, just come up with something different. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next soon.